Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do your latest unedited, uncut, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast from the Tarot in the Shadow series. So if you're here, it's by design, by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this live, raw, real, timeless broadcast. All right. Caution is coming out. I saw pulling the Prisma Oracle to find out what's the feeling. It's like, because Tarot in the Shadows is always talking about, the stuff that's in the shadows, the stuff that one doesn't want to really look at. This is what we try to avoid in the shadows. Caution. There's some sort of, is it a red flag or is it fear? Is it that you're feeling triggered? Something here is like, I don't want to look at it type of vibes. And so I asked Spirit, I'm like, okay, what deck is going to show me the vibe? And the vibe is caution. So there could be there could be some fear going on here. It's the overall feeling of concern. So let's find out. I'm seeing the Enchanted Map Oracle. Shout out to Golden Amazon, our first commenter in the live. Let's use the Enchanted Map to find out where you're at in this, okay? So let me see more for our Tarot in the Shadows message at this time, please and thank you. Most important message, where is the tribe in this Tarot in the Shadows energy? Where's the tribe? Even when I thought I was going to be sleeping all night, I had the pull for this reading, but I was basically guided to take a freaking nap because it was like a power nap, turned out to be a power nap. So here we are. And this message was trying to let me know it was coming through for the last, I want to say 4 hours for sure, but it just wasn't time, and now it is. So you have card number 4, the Spirit of Place. So there's definitely something about where the tribe is at. I want to read from the book about that card before we put this box back up. Let's see what it will reveal for us. Number 4 is the number of Gaia. It's the number of the Emperor. Number of stability. Hey, Janine, I see you, our members. Okay. Spirit of Place. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it, just as we have a soul. Plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. And the reverse meaning says, don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The spirit of place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. An apple can't become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. So the question and the answer deeply connected. That's always true, though. I'm like, okay, y'all, really, you ain't gonna give me nothing. You're just gonna tell me that the question reveals the answer. Nah, no, really. And then I hear Spirit saying, yeah, because every time the question is presented, the answer is also readily available. Okay. I want to pull from the Starseed Oracle is calling to me next. So let's see what else we can discover for our Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. It's the most valuable message we have for the tribe at this time. Please and thank you by divine design. Okay, show me, why is this caution sign here? What's actually happening here? All right. What's the situation? We have a caution. The tribe is feeling cautious at this time. And it is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. And we see this woman getting ready to walk through a doorway that takes her, I'm hearing, to infinite potential within the universe. Okay. Interesting. So this has something to do with their soul gifts and training. Interesting. So I'm not sure if this is so much for the collective or not, but I am being guided to share it because it might not be so. Well, they're saying it's not such a unique thought because I've been getting this feeling like, oh, you think you can hide forever, Melinda? And it's like, just you wait. We're going to send you the perfect one that's going to make you jump back into training mode. And I'm like, and what they were giving me was the energy of relationships. And I'm like, it's a lot of work to have one. So, okay. I'm going to grab the, where is it at? Hold on. There it is. The Wild Muse Oracle. Let's get something here for the tribe. What is the most important message for the tribe in this cautionary energy that is being felt? In touch with your body. In touch with your body. It's interesting because in touch with your body card, it was showing itself to me upside down. And it's like, who do you let touch your body? Of course it is. Of course. So something the body wants and the body needs. Okay. So it's like there's something here about understanding the vibration that your body is giving you. Okay, in this experience, that it's like you're super sensitive to an experience, either that's already begun or that's on the verge of beginning. Reaching to grab these handmade oracle cards because I saw us filling up the table with them and then going above them with tarot reading cards. So let's pull a selection out. We did open memberships back up. When I originally closed them down, I was spiritually guided to do so because Spirit said it's time to stop feeding the machine. And then after that was around the time where we got the whole message that kept coming through about raising the vibration and frequency of money so that more of the tribe could have more money. And then in the last couple of days, I started getting the message. And today it came over like I got to take a dump urge to just go ahead and open up memberships again. And this time to do it with a set intention to literally work together in raising the vibration of money. And so that is the whole intention of the memberships. I didn't include a lot of extra obligatory perks, but Spirit will guide me through those as the days come. So let's see what's coming out as the most valuable messages for this Tarot in the Shadows session. Please and thank you. All right, what do we have? What is really happening here? Okay, I heard, what do you have? What do you have? You have funny money. So they want to talk about this. You have funny money. Yeah. So funny money is like undependable, inconsistent. Okay. What do you want? What do you want? Sociopath, antisocial personality disorder, a mental health condition in which a person consistently shows no regard for right and wrong and ignores the rights and feelings of others. What do you want is you want to be able to not be so concerned with what is social. I'm getting this social acceptability out of this in regards to money, how you get it, how you use it, the having of it. Because the part of what they're showing me is part of the reason why there is funny money is because it's attached to a lot of ideas about people who have it, what it means to have it, and how you get it. How you get it. It's like, I just heard, if you have too much money and you live in the wrong neighborhood, then they're going to think that you're doing something that you're not doing. We don't want to be judged like that. Well, that's a terrible reason to stay broke. Let's see what else. The honored position. You recognize you have an honored position. Okay. You want, there. Is there somebody here who's getting red flags about a person that you want to be with, but your money is starting to get messed up because this person has actually got some mental health issues? They're not fit. You have an honored position. You need to honor. You have an honored position. Let me see how you're feeling. Well, we know we got the caution card up there, but enemy. See? Enemy. Red flags. All right. What you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Used by God to prove a point. You're saying, listen, God's giving you a chance with me, but I'm getting these red flags. Okay. You feel like somebody is against you. All right. What do you know already? What do you already know? What does the tribe already know? It's all within my reach. That's what the tribe already knows. But then the question comes up, what am I reaching for? Okay, it's like there's this questioning. This situation, I really want it, but there's this feeling like they could be a hidden enemy. Maybe they're not so freaking hidden. Maybe you already know. I kind of see it that way. What is God trying to tell you something? God is trying to tell you something. Solar plexus. You got to take actions, okay? Interesting. And then we're going to take the one off the top. Divine grace covers you. Divine grace covers you. So this is a vibe. This kind of feels like the energy I was getting personally about relationships. So I feel like that's not such a personal energy. I feel like there's a large selection of the tribe feeling that, where whatever scope of relationship it is, whether it's romantic or familial or friendship wise, whatever, there is this energy that's saying like, you haven't been involved in a while. It's time to get back in there, get back to work. So if you've been single, enjoying your single life, when you enjoy your single life, it's like there's nobody to argue with you, nobody to combat you. You don't have to answer to anybody. You just kind of move and flow and do what you want to do when you want to do it. And it's like, yeah, but you can only go so far until you get involved in this partner project. There's a way Spirit's coming through with it. Boy, I sure wish I could fit my throne through the doorway because I miss sitting cross-legged. I've been thinking about getting a new chair. I have this crisscross chair on TikTok. We have one at the studio. It'd be perfect. I'm thinking about getting one for this room because I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to squeeze a throne in here. Okay. Let me see. In the past, what's the energy of the past that's influencing this reading? But there's this vibe and energy here with the divine grace and the solar plexus chakra. It's like, go for it. We got you. You're going to be okay. We're going to take care of you. Up, down, side to side, front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. Okay. All right. Energy in the past. What's the energy in the past, please? Energy in the past. Very special. Yes. Very special. Okay. What's the energy right now? The pretty lie and the ugly truth is the energy right now. Okay. What's the hidden blessing? The hidden blessing. Ha! I love that we just said that. Ah! The hidden blessing is I got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. You are completely covered in grace in this situation. Okay. The challenge. What is the challenge? I know. I think I found out why we had the caution card. I think we also just found out why we had the enemy card. Okay. And what you're feeling. Because it says your intuition. Now, this is a divine cosign, which means the divine is cosigning what I'm about to say. Your intuition is telling you that they are a thief. You're right. You're right. So you got somebody around you whose money is funny. This person's money is funny. They are not in your best interests. You have an honored position. You have to protect it. Okay. But divine grace covers you, and Luster Sky got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around, baby. Let me see. So in your environment, let's look at who or what is in your environment. Mm. So this person is only there so you can express your true feelings. It says expressing your true feelings puts you one step further down the path you have chosen. Relax, okay? Because the energy here is like there's somebody here so that it's almost as though this person is in your life used by God to prove a point that you speak up for yourself, okay? See the guidance. Love nesting. Love nesting is the one. We'll keep it. The guidance is love nesting. But you feel like somebody's an enemy because they're a thief. You're right about them being a thief. But for whatever reason, you want to be involved in this. Let me see. Where's this taking you to? What's the outcome energy in this? Where's it taking you? To power in numbers. Power in numbers. Interesting. Just to keep it even, we're going to take the next one off the top. Stay the course. For on your current trajectory, you meet a pleasant surprise. Keep going in the direction you're headed. Okay. All right. We had devised that new spread. Oh, Lord. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde lo puse? Okay. All right. Let's see, what else can you show me about this situation for the tribe, please and thank you. Most important messages here that we need to discuss and talk about and get through. Okay. Empowering question. What can I learn from your journey? That's an empowering question. What can I learn from your journey? Okay. You can learn that you're very special. Okay. Let me see. What else? Bipolar, the pretty lie and the ugly truth. Somebody here is bipolar. And they could be a sociopath about it. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Here we go. Backdrop people, NPCs. These people aren't even real people. Interesting. Spirit's got you. Don't worry about the backdrop people. Okay, show me more. You have an honored position. You're very special. They're showing me like, so backdrop people, they're showing me that backdrop people don't even light up. Like they don't even light up. Like how we look up and we see the stars, I'm hearing the stars look down and they see lights in us. They see our energy like a light. You, tribe, light up. You light up my life. Okay, but no, they don't. Backdrop people do. They're showing me backdrop people do not have light. Okay, interesting. What else can you show me about this situation? I didn't break it. I don't have to fix it. I didn't break it. I don't have to fix it. Okay. If somebody wants to be your enemy, they think they're going to steal from you. First off, you need to know that you are protected on all sides and divine grace covers you. Okay. And this could be somebody who's telling you that their money is funny. Somebody that you thought you could get close to in the physical. Both a lot and a little. There's going to be a lot of points proven in this. A lot of points will be proven in this situation. It's like You in this situation are proving about energies. It's like you make sense of things. You, in this situation, truth cannot be denied. I heard truth cannot be denied. And then we have the black hole. Are you trying to love nest with a black hole? I've been there. I've done that. It doesn't take us anywhere we really want to go. It's just quite exhausting. And then you're going to turn around and tell me, oh, they drained me. No, bitch, they didn't drain you. You voluntarily threw it down a black hole. I love you, though. I didn't mean to call you out your name. My bad. Oh, what else? See, they don't truly believe in your life purpose. So they're taken away. They don't even believe in your life purpose. Power in numbers. Yeah, no. I heard poof, be gone. Okay. Yeah, there's power in numbers, but if they don't believe in your life purpose, they're not the numbers that you want. Okay. Okay. Let me see some more. What else can you show that tribe? This one. Making all that noise. It says, I am and will continue to do everything in my power to raise my vibration and be the best version of me daily. Awareness. So basically what I see is there's an interaction with someone and you're getting red flags because you have a feeling like they're a thief. Bottom of the deck. My word is my bond. You speak truth. You mean what you say and say what you mean. This is important. Your word cannot be your bond if you're not following through with what you say you're going to do. In this situation, I just heard somebody saying, "Oh, God, use me. I volunteer. God, use me." Well, now God is using you. God is using you to prove a point that even when this specific someone has an angel energy in their life, yeah, no, they don't know how to reciprocate that. They don't take that opportunity for their blessing. Okay. Yeah, you got the feeling that there is an enemy at your gates and you're remembering that you have an honored position. So you'll be having an experience here with somebody that is not even anywhere near your league. But it's like there's a divine purpose for it. You understand it, so you are allowing it. All right. We're going to get some of the details out. I got the Chibi Tarot. It's great for Tarot in the Shadows episodes. So let's get it shuffled up. Why don't we have cards that are flipped over? The Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay. It's like there's this part of you that just wants to reject them because you know that they're like BS. I just got this. Okay, so what I just heard was, yeah, it's like, somebody's not necessarily at the capacity to perform this task, but it's like management sent them down. So you have to train them anyway. And then you have to let them fuck it up, even though you can see like, oh God, this person, seriously, this is who they sent me? This is what you're saying to yourself. This is who you sent me? No wonder you're like, I don't want to start again. I don't want to get in another partner project. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. Why? Because you look at who they send you and you're like, this is bullshit. Seriously, y'all could do better than this. What the hell is this you're sending me? I'm supposed to train this person? I'm supposed to teach them? I'm supposed to help them evolve? Interesting. They're saying they give it to you. They give it to you. They give it to you because you have moved through, it's like more, it's like you've trained in the past, you've trained energies that were even more dense than this. In other words, you've done it before. So who else could we give it to? What, you want me to give it to that one over there? They're completely inexperienced. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to do this. Because then I heard, turn on the lights. I'm looking for you. Okay, because the energy is here of, it's like when they get in your energy and you train them, there's another light turned on. Okay. Why is a funny money card here? Show me funny money. What can you show me about this message? From the time the first card falls, I want to just cover up each of these with one. And then it'll be a perfect card to reveal this message. Let's see. Let's go, God. What you got for us? Starting with funny money. Going in the same order. All the way down. What's the message? Starting here. The Chariot. Somebody's money is funny because of a situation involving their car. Somebody's zodiac Cancer. They got funny money. Funny money talks about financial instability. It talks about financial ups and downs, upheaval. Somebody had their vehicle repossessed. Okay. This is about somebody who is looking to overcome financial challenges. I feel like that would be you if you're resonating with that. Okay, we're going to keep going. That's a lot of cards, ain't it? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work, dedicated effort. I've been at this for so long. I said it. I said I would. I said I would overcome these financial challenges, and I've been working hard at doing it. It's karmic energy. It's a karmic cycle. It's a karmic vibe. It's like repeat, repeat, repeat. Hold on, I gotta put the fan on. It's feeling a little warm. All right, so this is about you taking control of your finances, overcoming financial instability. This is about a person in your life who is zodiac sign Cancer and them having financial difficulties. This is about somebody who has transportation problems and they want a ride. Can you give me a ride? Can I ride with you, huh? I'm feeling another deck. So I'm not going to move on yet because I feel like we need to pull another deck of cards. Seeing the Kawaii tarot cards. And I feel like we're going to layer this whole spread again. I'm still trying to understand why the In Touch with Your Body card came out in reverse. It's like somebody here has been ignoring the red flags in your body around a specific experience that has to do with finances, whether that's your finances or someone else's. Like your body is like telling you, like, don't do it, or your body's telling you, go do it. Okay, which is it? Because if your money's funny, it's something about right there, within that being the question, like, how do I improve my finances? Okay, the answer and the question is in the same place. You're in the perfect place to find out. Wow. Okay, so I just saw somebody who, it's like, when you get in a relationship, it's like all of a sudden, all this money starts coming to you. And it's because it is meant for you to have this relationship. Doesn't mean the relationship is the best relationship in this case, but it's showing that you are on your purpose is the way I'm hearing it. And we have the Four of Wands. So somebody here in that is starting a fresh path. Huh. Oh. Yeah, so I see like tribe, you already have made some kind of improvement to your vibes that's going to improve your finances. If it hasn't already, it will be improving. And then I see like a connection to a person or a situation that was set off your warning system in your body, and you have to yield to that. You have to honor that. Okay. I'm hearing, and that's how you get past this point. That's how you get past this point. It's almost like you plateaued in some sort of way and you're looking to move beyond, because they're saying that the elevation happens more like a stair step than it does like a steady climb. It's not a steady climb. It's more like a stair step. The Death card. Yeah, you're already on your new path. Little did you know, you were already on your new path. You already done it. Okay. I'm feeling another oracle deck to add to this. And I'm seeing the metaphysical cannabis oracle cards. Oh yeah, guys, by the time we are done with this reading, I'm going to be ready to lay my ass down again. That's great. All right. It's like you have all these gifts, talents, and abilities, but if you keep staying out of the game, it's like the MVP is not going to sit the game out. Hello, the MVP is our star player. You got to put your star player in the game. If you put your star player in the game, like you have greater success in the game, but you haven't been bringing your star player to the game in some sort of way, and now it's time, like break time is over, bitch. It's time. It's time to get back in the game. Okay. Show me more. And we have tolerance with that thrivebriety. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is like you went from surviving to thriving. You've gone from surviving to thriving. It has been a long road, a long journey, and you have had to completely overcome challenges and obstacles within yourself, in life. It's like you went through that karmic pattern so many times to get here. I'm hearing it's a long road. And then I heard, it's been a long time coming, but I know that change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. So it's like you knew you were going to make this change for a long time. Okay, bottom of the deck is Oya with protection. Again, because we did have the card that came out and it was like, yeah, you're protected front, back, side to side, up, down, all around. I got you. Okay. All right, that's all the decks. Let's keep going now. We've got all our cards out. So with the sociopath, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Joy and Light. So it's interesting. Some people might be now calling you a sociopath because in order to overcome these challenges and obstacles, you had to put your needs ahead of everything else. You had to operate for your own joy and light. And so everybody else wants you to be so sympathetic and take care of me. And, well, what about me? What you going to do about me? What about what you do for me type of thing? And in this energy, it's like, no, you, I'm hearing you realize where being tolerant in a situation wasn't really serving you well, and it was affecting your finances. So you stop being so fucking tolerant. You stop being so fucking tolerant. Now they got some stuff to talk about you because, that person just doesn't care about nobody else. They don't care about how anybody else feels. This could be exactly what they're saying about you. Well, when you make how they feel more important than how you feel, I mean, it's not like you're intentionally trying to cause damage to another. We're not talking about violating another person's physical rights, nothing like that. We're not even talking about intentionally breaking hearts or nothing like that. But what we are talking about is self-development work means you got to be all absorbed into yourself. What do I need right now? What does the tribe need right now? Yeah, you found your joy and light. You found your increase in doing this. You found your increase in doing this. And it didn't matter whether it was right for them or wrong to them or whatever the freaking heck they thought about what you were doing. No matter how did you feel about it? What was your own body telling you? You learn to listen to your own body. Yeah, you learn to listen to your own body about the situations. Like, I feel uncomfortable here. Why? So maybe this entire message has to do with like this experience that has had you feeling red flag energy. I got to be careful. I got to be cautious. Okay. And maybe there's just part of you that's like unsure. Am I being, oh, have I gone overboard? It's like, no, you haven't gone overboard. This is where your self-development, your healing path, this is how you take control and go into your lighter energy, higher vibration. Of course, this affects your finances. Your vibration is going to affect your financial flow always. So let's see what else we have. We had the honored position. With the honored position, we have the 10 of Pentacles, having it all, baby, having it all. High Priestess, and I know. Knowing the information. For some of you, this reading, High Priestess is the spirit, if there is a card for somebody who reads cards, it would be the High Priestess. So for some of you in this reading, you're like realizing like, who cares if they don't like me no more? She's right. My money is better than it's ever been before. And the vision, it's because of how you visualized yourself. It's because you saw the path. You got a vision of something greater for yourself. And look at how she's walking right up to that glowing heart. I hope you can make that out on the camera, but like there's this glowing heart and it's behind this golden gate. Like you had to go this path, even though others were not going to go with you. You said you were going to do it. You said you were going to make change, and you had spirit team protecting you while you did. And it's like you went through this pattern, and it's like over and over and over again. It could be 8 years for somebody. I just saw that with that 8 of Pentacles at the bottom there. It could be 8 years that you've been processing, you know, it's like getting in tune with what it feels like to be in the honored position. What does wealth feel like? What does riches feel like? Um, what do I need to hold on to? What do I need to let go of? Um, okay. And I'm hearing what are the beliefs that lie inside of me that keeps me outside of my opulence and my luxury, okay, in wealth. Okay. It's that type of an energy. I don't think those are the exact words. The words don't feel right, but the meaning of the words feels right. Because I don't want to say the words the way that I really heard them. They're saying it's okay. We got you. Go ahead and say it the way you really heard it. It says like, why am I always broke? Somebody been asking the universe, why am I always broke? Well, you got the answers, and now you're not always broke. It's like, as life showed you why you were always broke. It's like you learn to recognize this feeling in your body. You learn to recognize this feeling in your body that would come up every time a situation was going to put you in a vibration that would lead to funny money. Now you're in an honored position because you chose to walk this path. You chose to go that route. Okay. Let's see what else we have. With the enemy card, what do we have? Ooh. We have judgment. You have the 8 of Wands, and we have the witch, metaverse. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. This is crazy, yo, because the way these cards coming out together, it's like there's a witch who been casting spells. All that shit is going back on her now because they thought, they were your enemy. They put themselves in an enemy position by trying to work against you and your wealth. This is why you had that funny feeling around a specific person or around a specific environment, because there was somebody there and you stopped taking drinks from them. Your spirit said, don't eat it, don't drink it, because they was putting intention into that shit. Even if they weren't literally putting something in it, they were putting intention. Ugh, why did you show me that? That's so disgusting. Somebody spit. Somebody would offer you a drink, and every time they would go to get the drink, this is a type of drink. They're showing me how somebody could pour you a drink out of a pitcher into a glass, but they would spit in that shit, and that's a spell. That is intention. That is some ugly hater ass vibes right into your cup, and somebody drank it down. Okay, that's probably not. God, I hope that's not literal, because that's just disgusting. These people, the audacity. Um, but yeah, there's this enemy energy, this witch energy, who will set ugly attacks your way. And there was the 8 of Wands again, 8 years for somebody here. Oh, they're under judgment now. All that energy goes back to them. This is why you haven't wanted to participate in partner projects. Okay, but you've overcome some major um enemy vibes here. You have by staying on your path to joy and light. By staying, and it feels different because it is different. It feels different because you've never been quite. It's like it's never been here before. You've never been here before. You're in this place of empowerment that you've not known before. So let's see what else. Used by God to prove a point. 5 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. And the food meditation. It says, I can. So you were, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. You in this experience where someone or somebody or someone's or somebody's has been trying to work against your wealth, cast spells against your prosperity, whatever it was. You were used by God to prove a point that you can do it. You can do it. It's like you brought an end to this cycle and you did it on your own. I'm hearing God gives his greatest battles to his strongest warriors, and you've shown that you were that. You've shown that you were that in this experience. And you proved a point. Like you learned how to see abundance everywhere. Somebody, all you had was some freaking food stamps, but you saw abundance in that. And now the abundance has hit your bank account too and your wallet. You got coins and dollars. I heard you open up your purse and there's all kinds of money up in there. Okay. Yeah, because this is giving me the energy of seeing the abundance everywhere. You learn to see the abundance in places that a lot of people couldn't. And you literally closed the karmic cycle down. You shifted the wheel of fortune in your favor. You're taking your own, I heard you're taking your own slice of the abundance pie for yourself now. Okay. And it was that like, it's like with the situation continuing over and over again, the fact was the more you went through that cycle, like you began to identify, well, you know what, every time I get involved in something with this person, shit goes down. Let me just not do that no more. Either way, you were used by God to prove a point. Their person can change their lot in life. A person can increase their financial capacity. Okay, a person can break these money curses, baby. Somebody been cursing your money, and maybe that curse was passed down generation after generation, but you just broke that shit. Okay, what else? It's all within my reach. What am I reaching for? Coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. You can only reach out for something if you take something out of your hand. You gotta have to let go of one thing to get something else. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, you gotta take action and then connect. So it's like choosing what you're gonna connect with, having opportunities in front of you. Hmm. to create change in your experience. It's been a slow road, and then all of a sudden there's this, so it's been all this time. There's been very much a hold back, go slow, don't do nothing. Then in comes the Knight of Wands. Move fast, take action now, question things later to connect. Okay, so there's this. It's like when you were told. Thank you. When you were told, when God, when Spirit, when your intuition told you to slow down, take your time, you listened. When they told you get up and go now, you listened. You listened. You listened to the divine guidance. You listened to your intuitive nudges, the inner voice, and you're making connections now. You're connecting with the green, baby. I heard you're connecting with the green, baby. Okay. I also heard somebody here, you had to give yourself permission to do something that was a little on the fringes of what is societally acceptable. But you, at the end of the day, you were completely transparent with the people involved. And there was no, ain't no theft, ain't no robbery here. Okay. There was no theft, no robbery. There was no manipulation. Everything was completely transparent. Okay. And then I heard nobody was under duress. It was all willing and consenting adults. All right. And then we had the solar plexus chakra saying, you got to take action. Oops. And then what else? The hangman, sacrifice. Okay. I heard. And the Eight of Swords, sacrifice this mental prison. Okay. In the witch doctor with wisdom. You had to take action to get out of this idea that somebody else could curse you so bad that you would be broke for the rest of your life, or that somebody else could siphon off your wealth. It's like you had to break the witch. I call the witch doctor. And I don't know. That my grandson likes the song Witch Doctor. This shit just popped in. It could be his fault. But I just heard that. Okay, so the Witch Doctor song, and then wisdom. Apply wisdom. You got a witch trying to contaminate. You got a witch trying to take over. She can't do nothing if you have the wisdom. You have more power than she does. In your life, anyway. She might have more power in somebody else's life who thinks she has more power. But if you know that you have more power in your life than they do, then that kind of screws up their whole plan. And it's like awareness is everything. Once you became aware, oh, they should have cut and run back then, but they didn't realize that you really could break the curse just with your awareness. Mm. You applied some ancient wisdom here. I heard ancient wisdom. Let me see what else. The divine cosign says divine grace covers you. Ace of Wands, you're in your power. Five of Swords, cut them off. Okay. And grace, again, confirming grace. It's okay for you to cut them off. Whoever this was, for somebody, this was just you've been hanging on to this person because you felt like you felt financially obligated. You felt like who else is going to help them? Um, and then I hear my sisters, you're supposed to have my back. All these ideas. Um, Interesting. I heard all these ideas that encourage codependent behavior, and they enable one to live in lack and limitation. Okay, that's what you were not going to do. You're very special. Coming out with the Nine of Pentacles again. Fantastic. Okay, increase in wealth, spiritual abilities, spiritual prowess. Okay, independence. Your independence made you very special. Okay, let's see. And the Five of Cups. Even if they try to soak you in, like draw you back in, they try to draw you in with their sadness and stuff like that. It's like, you're independent. That's not my problem. I didn't break it. I don't have to fix it, which card is also going to come out. And the aura, the truth with the aura. It's like you could see the truth in their aura. That you could see that somebody was upset. They were not happy. When they found that I heard you smiling faces sometimes. Okay, smiling. They don't tell the truth. Okay. Um. Yeah. So there's something here about a person having a smiling face in your face, but really they were not so happy about you having increased financial prosperity. Then now you're thriving. You're no longer surviving. They didn't necessarily like that. Oh, pobrecito. That's what I heard. Not my problem. Poor baby. Poor baby. Oh, you don't like it that I'm wealthy now. Oh, poor baby. You don't like it that I'm financially thriving now. Oh, poor baby. They like you in survival mode. That's where they're comfortable. Oh my goodness. Because when you were in that survival mode, they got to be present. They got to be present. I heard they got to be present while you were in survival mode because you were aligned with them. Now you're in thriving mode. The mentalities do not align. They don't get to be there. They're not part of it. They're not part of your thriving mode because they're not in thriving mode. The only ones that are going to be part of your experience while you're in thriving mode is those who thrive with you. Okay. Those who are also in alignment with thriving. Okay. Let's see. The pretty lie and the ugly truth. We have the Three of Cups. You can be my friend, the magician. It's all manipulation. Okay. I love you. I love seeing you. And then the resurrection. The pretty lie and the ugly truth. There's a reunion. It can make you very happy. But at the end of the day, this reunion, there's the ugly truth, is because somebody thinks that they can still have power over you. So this is funny as all get out because in your energy, it's like, oh, it's so good to see you again. This person thinks that they can manipulate you and resurrect their spell. But the fact of the matter is, oh, it's so good to see them again. In your back of your head, you're like, yeah, it's so great to see you, knowing that you no longer have any power over me. Mm, let's see how the story develops. Yeah, because I feel like this person could feel, oh, did somebody, I just saw it. Did somebody try to give you a ring during a resurrection spell? Okay, to try to, if you keep it, now they have tapped into your, and it's like somebody tried to give you something to tap into your energy field. And you were so happy to see them. Oh, yeah, we could be friends. Let's start. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. I want to be friends with you. And they're like, "Ah, yes, my pretty, I'm going to get this ring on you, and my spell shall commence once again." Little do they know that God was whispering in your ear, baby, let him go on ahead. You be nice now. Let him go on ahead and think that they getting away with something because I got you. I've got all my people surround you. They don't understand that you are protected. Yes, because I got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. Oh, snap. And I just heard this. God was like, are they really going to try that shit again with my baby? Oh, no. Didn't they learn the last time we jumped out the bushes on their ass? Hello. Okay, the Six of Swords. You can just go easy with the flow. Uh huh. Easy with the flow. Things get better for you. King of Swords. Is it your ex? Is it Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Okay. So God knows. He's got his henchmen there, universe. Okay. Creation, manifesteur, creation. Okay. Somebody thinks that they can manipulate you mentally. Like somebody really, in the streets, is a saying, control the mind and you control the body. Yeah, manipulators like that shit. Somebody here thinks they could control your mind so they could control your body, but they don't understand that you are now in touch with your body. And you have mastery over your mind. Like, this is somebody who thinks that they could come in and play the same fucking shenanigans. They think they could just tell you some shit and make it happen for themselves with what you have. Man, if they would work this hard on getting their own resources, like they wouldn't have to play such a terrible role in life that's going to get them caught up in. Oh my God, it's like this universe has set a trap for them to get caught up in their own BS that they're trying to give to you. Mm, okay. What else? Your intuition is telling you that they are a thief. You're right. That is divine cosign right there. Let's see what else. The lovers. For some, this is a Gemini in your life, but this is somebody that presents with the love in their face. It's somebody where there's a strong draw, a strong attraction, chemistry there. And that's how you know that there's major life experience in this for you. Soul healing, spiritual evolution. Let's see what else. The star. This is destined. This is destined to happen. And it's what it's going to do. This has to do with somebody's belief and faith. You're protected from whatever this person is trying to do. Yeah. Hood love community. Well, you always being there for me. So I just figure I'll come over here. It was their destiny to come fuck with you. Because this time they was messing with the real one. They were messing with the chosen one. There's nothing that they could take from you. But somebody tries to use like your background or something like that. Somebody who you've got love for. You do have love for them. But you know where they're coming from. You know what they're up to. That's those games, those manipulations, they just don't work with you. Yeah, they could try, but all they're going to do is seal their fate. I'm hearing that's all they do is seal their fate. Hmm. What else? Expressing your true feelings put you one step further down the path you have chosen. Relax. So, this is about you being in your authenticity and speaking your truth because they want what you got. The devil, you are provoking them, you are triggering them. They want what you have. How dare you have all that money? Uh, The hermit. And I live in a fucking cardboard box. How dare you have enough money to go ahead and buy them horns to wear on your head and that fancy gown, and fancy backgrounds and stuff like that. And I'm living in a cardboard box. Look, it has tape on it. That is so messed up. You should have my back. What else? Sorcery, revolution. Well, here's the thing. Like you can call me, I heard you can call me evil all you want to. At the end of the day, I'm taking care of me. And if you were taking care of you, maybe you'd have more than a cardboard box. Instead of trying to take from other people, did you ever think about maybe you lost everything because you was busy trying to take what didn't belong to you by deception? Hello. Somebody's like, how can you do what you do? What you do is not legal. What you do is not legal. That's what somebody's saying to you. What you do is not legal. We have Capricorn and we have Virgo energies here as well. Um, But somebody's saying, "Well, what you do is not legal," and you're saying to them, "Well, it's not about whether it's legal or not. It's about transparency. That's why I don't have the karmic repercussions you do. You trying to do some manipulative stuff, and then look, you lying to folks, trying to manipulate them out of some stuff, trying to coerce, trying to make people feel some type of way, and you know, all that stuff go back to you. Revolution, all your crafts." Honey, it's time to evolve. I heard it's time to evolve. It's time to elevate. What's next? We have love nesting. We have the Two of Pentacles. Time for change. Not going to deal with this hater no more. I'm not going to deal with this hater no more. I'm not going to allow these people to manipulate me anymore. Page of Pentacles, but I need your help because of my kid. Oh, no. I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to go to a new place. Okay. And then we have Numo with change. Yes, absolutely. Change. You're making change. You're love nesting. You're like, no more dealing with manipulative haters. Okay. With these witches that think that they could take what is mine. I'm out of here. Let's see what else. Power in numbers. Somebody's going to win the Powerball. Yep. The Empress. Look at you sitting up there on your throne with another fancy gown. Guess what? Not only do you have the one fancy gown that they were complaining about, you got a selection of fancy gowns. And then the devil. They're triggered. Okay, they are triggered. They called you evil, but the same shit they called you is what they see in themselves. Power in numbers. And we have Etan, seduction. They try to seduce you. They try to tempt you with sex. They feel like if they could keep coming at you, that they'll wear you down one day. Power in numbers. If I just keep hitting at them, this person, they don't understand. They keep doing the same sorcery, the same magic spells, the same evil intentions. And they think that if they do it like enough times, it'll be strong enough and they'll be able to get to you. But literally, like every time they try this, is like they're causing their own self-destruction. Oh my gosh, if they only understood what they was doing to themselves, they might choose to do something different, but they don't. They don't get it. You need to just stay on your course because you're going to find a pleasant surprise. Let's see. The strength card. You have the power. You've got the power, power. And the strength card is how you overcome the devil. So that's good. And the Ace of Cups, look at you. All love everywhere. You're getting love. These people might not have liked you very much, but somebody loves your power, okay? And bliss. Look at you. Self-love. It's all about you being on your path of self-love, of bliss. Follow your bliss, okay? Do more of this. Yes, you meet happy surprises. These people presenting as challenges and obstacles and witches and spells and manipulations and all that shit, that ain't got no place in your vibe right now. That's not the path for you. All right, let's see. What else? What can I learn from your journey? You look at these people that present in your life and you're like, oh, look at how screwed up their life is. Well, of course it is. Look at how they treat people. I'm going to learn that lesson. Thank you for showing me that lesson. I don't ever want to do. I would never want to do what they did. I'm learning from your journey. Look at you in your cardboard box over there. After all those things, all those lies, all those attempts at manipulation, all that spell work you did against all those people. I would never. I'm not going to follow the path you followed. I don't like your path. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like for somebody, these could be family members. Yeah, you're like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do what my family did. The way they did it was wrong. Yeah, the divine feminine and it says the void. Yeah, it's like because you chose to learn from somebody else's mistakes, and you did, you created the having of it all. You have it all. I'm hearing well-rounded understanding about a lot of stuff in life. And one of the lot of stuffs in life that they want to highlight today has to do with using manipulative tactics, okay, that would disrespect another person's rights. And the reason you learned that was because so many freaking people try to do it to you. What else? Bipolar. You learned about split personality disorders and bipolar. Yeah, 10 of cups. So because you're like happiness, okay, and then page of swords, stress. Okay, I heard stress. All right, and then we have miracles, codes in nature. Yeah, you started to understand. So part of this is it could run in the family where people are very bipolar. One moment they're hot, the next moment they're not. One moment they're happy, the next moment they're sappy. I don't know, but they be flipping the script all the time. You got in tune with this tree is giving me ancestor energy, totally giving me nature energy. You blended your yin and your yang and start creating miracles for yourself. So I feel like in this journey, you've also handled some mental health, major mental health, um, addressing the mental health issues here that are related in this as well. Because there's totally some mental health issues involved in a person who thinks that they can cast spells and black magic and, you know, siphon somebody else's wealth. Like, hello, backdrop people is a phrase coined by Dolores Cannon. NBC's non-player characters. Honey, let's see what else about that. We have the tower. And down comes. So this, I just saw a whole bunch of people just fall flat to the floor. And it's like their skin is empty. This, it was just animated by this lifeless entity. It's like, oh my God, that's crazy. I wish I could show it to you. Because the way I just saw is like there's all these bodies, and I just saw all these bodies hit the floor. There's some old rage growling rock song that I heard. It has those lyrics, and I heard it karaoke one time. It just came coming flashing black back to my mind. So there's something here about all these people, fake ass people, falling. All the bodies hit the floor, and it's like lifeless. There's no life in them. There's no mass to them. It's like if a full human body, everything that was inside of the skin just disappeared, and then all you have is a meat sack, a skin sack, just laying there on the floor like a plastic bag. Yeah, that's the way it turned into. Interesting with the tower. Backdrop people falling off. That's over. All these backdrop people that was fucking with your money is over. This is your legacy. This conjuring is your legacy. Overcoming these financial difficulties, overcoming these difficulties of people with their ugly ass intentions towards you, with all these backdrop people, it's like you finally did something that broke the spell completely. And now all those non-player characters, all those backdrop people, it's like they're all falling down. Yeah, yeah. They all fall down, I heard. Okay. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. I was listening to something today talking about how ashes is carbon. So somebody here is like all those people who don't have spiritual enhancements, spiritual that light energy we talked about. Remember I said earlier, the stars are looking down on you and you look like a light because they can see your energy. Yeah. Okay, so all the ones that don't have it, it's just all fell down. What else? I didn't break it. I don't have to fix it. It's not my fault. It ain't my fault. Get out the way. It ain't my fault. Okay, hello. And then we have the Hierophants. I'm doing the right thing as I should. This is my tradition. I'm in tune with the divine. God approves of what I'm doing. I consult with spirit before I take actions. And I'm a teacher. And one of the things I'm teaching is I didn't break it. I don't have to fix it. Knight of Cups. I'm sorry. So sorry. Spirit with act. So listen, spirit guides your actions. Other people are so freaking sorry because they are now like realizing either whether they're realizing or not, at the end of the day, you didn't break it, you don't have to fix it. You're doing what's approved by the divine. You have a direct source to divine. You know how to get that guidance on when to act, when to take action, when to do something. And you have gotten into this position where you could teach this. You could teach this after so much practice. You could teach it. You could teach somebody how to raise their vibration and raise the vibration of their financial situation and how to break these curses it's been over their family. A lotto, both a lot and a little. What else? The sun. The sun. There's a whole lot of sun. Okay, a whole lot of sun. Well, somebody has a lot of sun, somebody has a little sun. Okay. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah. See? The truth is coming out about someone else's deception. The truth is coming out about the lies. Okay. And the key. And I saw when my hand flipped this card in reverse. You might have seen it on camera too, because it was definitely on camera. And they're saying the key was within. You found it. All these people think the key is outside to wealth. They keep looking to someone else to create the wealth. And as I'm saying this, what they're showing me is this flow of energy, this light energy that flows through you. It actually comes down from the crown and goes out through the chakra. And that's how it becomes part of your physical world, is what I heard. All right. The key is that it must flow through you and to you. That God is creating all things and making them new through you, not outside of you. And that's where these ones have messed up. They looking to get it from outside. It was always created from inside. Okay. Black hole. We said we were not going to be throwing our energy down the black hole. But God knew that you could survive throwing your energy down the black hole because you were always the sun, self regenerating energy. Show me more about the black hole. We have the Hermit. There's that person over there by themselves. cardboard box living, okay? Two of Swords, goodbye, okay? Separation and loyalty. No more loyalty. Not going to be loyalty. Not going to give my loyalty to somebody that is an energetic black hole. I'll get a dog instead. I'll get a black dog instead of give it to a black hole. Yeah, you've been very loyal. It's like you have been extremely loyal to somebody, could very much be a family member who has done nothing but trash talk you down, talk you, pray for your demise. Some of them even cast spells and magic work to try to work against you. Mm-mm. You don't fall for it. They don't truly believe in your life purpose, so they were taken away. They're not part of your life purpose. They don't get to enjoy the fruits of it. The Six of Wands, you won. Part of your life purpose was to overcome these challenges and obstacles. Three of Pentacles, thanks for being a cooperative component. Okay, and accountability. There it is. That's the key. Accountability. If shit is going shitty, how am I responsible for that? If my life is full of crap, how am I responsible? If I'm living in a cardboard box, how is that my fault? And what can I do to better my situation? In other words, hey, dude, you're living in a cardboard box. That's not my fault. I didn't freaking put you there. What is my fault is that I'm living in a house with luxuries and beauty and I'm thriving. That is my fault. I made that choice. If you're not living that way, I can't do it for you. That would be your fault. Okay, what else? I am and will continue to do everything in my power to raise my vibration and be the best version of me. Daily awareness. And that's important because, again, it all comes back to your own self awareness. What can you do here? Where is your power? How is it your fault? How can you change it? Justice. What was incorrect, you've made changes. So now the energy is balancing out in your favor. The Fool, what was there, that it's like, this is where the part where joke's on you, all those ugly intentions you set goes right back to you. It's not my fault. Okay, look at this. Ormila, the great diviner. Some of you, you need to know this. As you heal this energy in you and you're learning it, this great diviner is telling me that this, for some of you, this is through this message specifically, where you're understanding, like, as you take accountability, as you continue to thrive, like, there's been a purpose, a point has been proven with you, and the point and is like you healed the part of you that was accountable for making the choice, for participating in that shit, for allowing it, right? But it was seen in you. You know, they will not shut me up. So, you've been doing everything to raise your vibration, be the best version of yourself. This is removing that person, all their spell work, all their evil intentions, all their hate, and their physical presence will not be in your life anymore. The great diviner says it's been seen, it's been foretold, and so it is. It's done, it's already done. It's done, it's already done. Your big job was to come at this situation, honor your word, take accountability, listen to what your body is telling you. Understand that the same place that's bringing the problem is the same place that has the answer. Understand what that warning feeling is inside of you. And understand that you've been called to this. So if you went through these struggles and you felt that everything and everyone seemed to be against you sometimes, then I heard praise be, because you did a lot to shift the energy, not just for yourself, but for your soul group, for your soul family, and definitely uh, for this collective that's in tune with this message. And it wasn't just one of you, it was each one of you doing your part, making it easier for the others of us to do our part. Major change. You were protected. Is that the mentality that needed to be grasped? blessed, safe, and protected. God's got me front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. For some of you, that simple knowing changes your whole freaking life. Okay? So this is what I have for this episode of Tarot in the Shadow. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.